thirsty. Hi, I'm Michelle. This is a pump that draws up water from a well. A pump is a device that's operated by human power or by electricity. It either sucks up or pushes out fluids. That's the reason we have access to water in sky-high buildings. Today I'll introduce you to a Takumi who came up with an innovative mechanism. Let's go meet him. Hello, I'm Michelle.
Hello, thank you for coming.
Today's Takumi is Tetsuji Kitayama, the president of a pump manufacturing company. He showed me to an empty shed. I was then handed an umbrella. What's going to happen next? Then... Whoa, that took me by surprise! This is quite something! The force of the water is incredibly strong. It's a real downpour. The Takumi invented a new system, which is what's sending water to the sprinkler. This is the main unit. It's a gigantic metal tank that is hard to miss. It can store 13,000 liters of water. Behind the tank is a line of compressed gas cylinders. What can they be for?
This is nitrogen gas. It's this gas that pushes out the stored water.
The Takumi had come up with an original fire extinguishing system. When large disasters strike, it sometimes leads to a power outage. But the fire extinguishing system that the Takumi made doesn't require any electricity. Because the tanks are independent units, even if water pipes erupt, the system won't be affected, and there's no fear of a water shortage. But why nitrogen gas?
Nitrogen is a highly safe gas, and there's no risk of it oxidizing and exploding.
And that's not the only merit of using nitrogen gas. Can you see how the water from the tank is clouded? These are small bubbles of nitrogen gas. Nitrogen gas is used in canned food and keeps the food from oxidizing. Because the water with nitrogen gas doesn't go bad easily, it can be used as emergency water for shower, laundry, and toilet usage. A hose can also be attached to the Takumi's fire extinguishing system. I was given the chance to use the hose. Whoa! It goes really far. It shoots out 640 liters of water per minute. The reason that I can handle a hose shooting out that much water on my own is because the water pressure is constant and steady. In Japan, the fire defense law requires that all fire extinguishing systems meet a certain standard. They must be able to release water at a set pressure during the 20 minutes it normally takes for the fire department to arrive. But to meet this requirement using gas pressure was an extremely difficult task. The pressure of the nitrogen gas in the cylinders is 14.7 megapascals. But because it's dangerous if left at that level, a pressure regulator is needed to decrease the pressure to 0.65 megapascals. However, when the device is operated and the gas in the cylinder starts to decrease, the water pressure changes. It took 5 years to develop a pressure regulator that doesn't require electricity and that keeps the water pressure stable for 20 minutes. This is the completed product. What is its mechanism?
It's made so that just enough nitrogen gas passes through this valve to make up for the water that's released.
No electricity? How does it work?
That's a trade secret. I'm afraid I can't tell you that.
I understand. We can't give you the details, but the pressure is said to be controlled using only springs and valves. The event that motivated the Takumi to begin working on a fire extinguishing system that didn't use electricity was the Great Hanshin Awaji earthquake in 1995. Power outages had disabled the pumps of the fire extinguishing systems, and the sight of the fire spreading throughout the city deeply affected the Takumi. It was during that time that an engineer friend suggested his idea of using gas. The Takumi immediately started development, and the device was completed 5 years later. But the revolutionary device did not sell well because the company had no proven track record in the field of fire prevention equipment. The turning point came when the Great East Japan earthquake occurred in 2011. One of the Takumi's fire extinguishing systems, which was placed at a nursing home in Ibaraki Prefecture, worked perfectly right after the earthquake and received media attention. The Takumi's fire extinguishing system had gone unnoticed for 11 years following its completion. We asked the Takumi why he didn't give up.
The more difficult a task is, the greater the sense of achievement when you accomplish it. There's nothing like it. The moment we deliver our product and bring joy to customers is the moment our development gains value. I always held to the belief that there was a goal